Hi, Danny, how are you? Danny, your mic is muted.
Yeah. Hi, Sue. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Okay. Yeah, we are very thankful that today you are sharing with us about the two exceptional project in KL. But right now, let us address the audience first. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to International Prop Chat, episode 43. And today we have Danny here sharing with us two very exceptional project in Kuala Lumpur. And the topic of today is the exceptional Kuala Lumpur. And we are here every Friday, 9:30, at our Facebook IQI International Sales page on Facebook. And also you can please like our YouTube channel, IQI International Sales, and also our Instagram, IQI International Sales as well. Please follow us, like us, share, and please share this video with your friends and relatives that wants to know more about the project in Kuala Lumpur, or first time joining interested in investing in any property in Kuala Lumpur. Today is a good time that they can learn a little bit more about the reason to invest in Kuala Lumpur, and we will share with you two very special projects tonight. Okay, good evening, Danny, and
Hi, everyone. Well, welcome to International Prop Chat. So, of course, thank you, Sue, for hosting me today. In our core team member, we always take turns to share the knowledge or the projects that we have on hands, other than just interviewing other people from maybe other countries. Yeah. So, thank you all so much for joining us as usual. If you like our program, please follow our page and also share it out to your friends.
Okay. So I am Sue Wong from IQI International team. So we are here have a group of people dedicated to international project. So in IQI International Sales team, we have projects from many different countries, Cambodia, Thailand, we have Canada, we have Japan, Singapore, and so on and so forth. So this team is here dedicated to international sales project, and we can walk you through should you be interested in any of this project in overseas. In each country, investment in each country is quite different, so it will be good if you have an interest to speak to someone that is really have the full knowledge in that particular country. So Danny,
Yes.
so we want to talk about KL. Of course, you and I are Malaysian, and but
Yes.
I believe that there are audience out there that don't know much about Malaysia, and what is special in Malaysia, and why what are the reasons they have to invest in KL, and what are the pros and cons. Yep, can you just share with us?
Okay, so I'm a KL boy. I'm the I'm what you call the city boy, okay? At my I think the whole life I've been living in city. So of course one of my main hobby will be, shopping, okay, going to cafes with friends. Now, what makes KL so special is that it's a very diversified community that we are living in. Okay, when we talk about Malaysia, we have a lot of our bangsa, okay, our different cultural backgrounds, our different races. But in KL, we have more than the main three, okay, because we have Japanese staying there, we have Koreans staying there, okay, we have people from US, China, all sorts of places gathering there. So that actually shapes a very unique culture that we have in KL today, which is when you go to other places like Tokyo, okay, for example, one of the country that I love the most, one of the city that I always want to be there. But
Mm,
you get the feeling of, okay, this is still Japan.
yes.
Okay. You go to Guangzhou, okay, this is still China, okay, even though they're speaking Cantonese.
Yes. In
Yeah.
fact, one of the I remember one friend, as expat friend shared with me before,
Yes.
about what is special about KL.
Hmm.
She said, on the road you can hear people speak in different language, like even like as you walk into the shopping mall you can hear people speak like maybe bahasa in Hindu, in Mandarin. And
Mandarin.
yes, and also you hear sometimes it's so norm that we ourselves are not aware. In
Yes.
one sentence we speak different language. In one sentence we tend to do that all the time, and we ourselves are not aware. So to the
Exactly.
foreigners is really something special, something unique, and they've never seen anything like that in any other countries before. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So that is what makes KL very unique. Okay, so I had some friends, okay, they were here since 15 years old. They are Koreans. So they fell in love with this city. And then they decided to study here, instead of Korea. Okay, right now she's in New York, okay, but once in a while she will be like, oh my God, I'm craving for prawn mee. And
Like
then
a local.
I just saw her Instagram. She's drinking white coffee. It's very hard to imagine, the
Mm,
it come on, you would think that okay, maybe she's in New York, she will be thinking of okay, come on, I want to eat my kimchi. But
yeah.
no, she's craving for her prawn mee, and you know that makes KL very unique in a sense.
Mm,
As I grew up here, I mean, yeah, as what you say, people speaking different languages on the street. Okay, some speak Arabic, then end with some Malay words, or some
mm,
speak Chinese, end
mm,
with some Hokkien or something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
that truly makes KL very unique. But
Yes.
of course, other than that, when we want to invest in certain places, other than loving the communities that we have, because the more diversified the communities, the more different people, the more investors that we can
Yeah.
get from them.
Mm,
Yeah. And of course, why invest in Kuala Lumpur? First of all, strategic location. Okay, this is definitely number one. Then second, business friendly. Well, when you're free, just take a stroll down to KL, walk around, okay, art exhibition or something like that. You can see there are actually different uh, people from other nations doing business, conducting their maybe projects. So, and what I found out comparing to other places that, if you want to start a company in Malaysia, it's actually very simple compared to other countries.
yes.
Okay, for example, if you want to go to Japan, it will take you like 3 to 4 years to just start a company.
Yes.
Okay, and of course, third will be the all-time favorite, the languages. Okay, basically, my patients can speak anything,
Yes.
and we are so used to, we're used to that.
Mm,
We do not need to fine-tune ourselves to fit into. Okay, right now, I have to speak Mandarin. Okay, right now I have to speak English, but
mm.
it just comes from you.
Yes, in fact,
Yeah.
that is also one of the very main reason why many of the Chinese and the Hong Kongers choose Malaysia, because
Yes.
we do bilingual quite easily. Like most of the Chinese here, even if you don't go to Chinese school, then you can speak a little bit of a Mandarin, and the school system does support very good Chinese learning and also
Mhm.
English learning as well. So, in
Yes.
fact, when we are sharing with other people that we can speak like 3, 4 languages, most of them like jaw drop, huh?
Yeah. That's
So really a good
that's correct.
environment, yeah. Mm,
Yeah, because like when we're studying, we already have Bahasa. Then some of us we take Chinese and
mm,
also English. That's three.
mm.
Of course, we did not include the dialects that you can speak.
Yeah.
We know some Malaysians they can speak up to like 5 dialects.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's actually the third point that I would like to point out on
Mm,
that.
mm,
And then, of course, number four will be the business course.
mm,
Okay, uh, the nearest city that we can compare with is actually Singapore.
mm,
Okay, but as we all know that Singapore is very expensive. Okay, is more suitable for billionaires to stay there. Yeah, and then of course, if you are having an office there, the cost will be very expensive for your maintenance, your overhead.
mm,
So a lot of people they actually choose Malaysia because of the cost.
mm,
In fact, even the salary base, okay, you're gonna pay an admin 2,000 Sing dollar, or you're gonna pay Malaysian admin
mm,
2,400 ringgit.
mm.
So that's the cost that we would like to compare,
Yeah,
and we are very competitive in this sense.
yeah. In
Yeah.
Singapore, two main killer will be a house and also a car. So, from
Yes.
this, cost of owning a car, you have to bid for it, and then if your cost of owning a property, you have to pay extra foreign tax for it, foreign stamp duty for it, right? So the both of
Yeah.
this for foreigners is really really kind of a hurdle, a big obstacle for you to enter and to start owning anything in Singapore. Yeah. Mm,
Mm. That's true. Okay. Now the last point will be the infrastructure.
mm.
Okay. I never take public transport. Okay. But why do I talk about infrastructure? Because that lately I've been taking public transport
So
for
there's
my
some
journey to KL.
project that you like, right?
Uh, yes, other than going to a project that I like and also going to malls.
Mm,
Okay. Now this thing about Malaysian, okay, regardless MCO or CMCO, people will still queue up in certain places for certain things.
mm,
Okay. So as a Malaysian, maybe I want to go somewhere to buy something.
mm,
Okay. Do I want to drive to KL? Most of the time, okay, I would choose not to. But back then during before I start taking a public transport, I always have this bad impression about Malaysia's public transport. Okay,
mm,
especially LRT. But right now we have MRT.
mm,
So lately, after I start doing that, I actually saw the growth on the infrastructure. Of
mm,
course, in Malaysia, yes, you do need a car. Okay, but there are certain places that you can just take your public transport.
mm,
Okay, and you will not you will not get drown in the traffic jam that we have.
mm,
Going to Pavilion or going to Bukit Bintang around Friday
mm, mm.
is crazy. It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. So I saw the improvement of the infrastructure. Okay. I must admit it. I think before 2 years ago, I don't take public transport. I only take bus like once in my whole life.
I'm
Yeah.
guilty of that until now.
Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing that we have to change,
Mm,
As a local Malaysian, yeah, we are very lucky that I got a car like 18 years old, so I drive around. And then I do realize the how bad the traffic jams sometimes it can be, especially flooding.
mm,
Yeah, like 2 days ago, my friend from somewhere in Cheras
mm.
showed me that, their road is,
The flood, right? Flash
yeah,
flood.
the flood, yeah, it's like your car is swimming in a pond.
Mm,
So if you take public transport, it will be, okay, you will reach a place clean and nice. Yeah.
mm, mm,
So I will say that lately I do see the improvement of the infrastructure,
mm,
and I do personally I do use it. Okay. In fact, it saved me a lot of time.
mm.
And because of last year, because of one of the projects that we do, I just realized that, from Shah Alam, I can actually take train all the way to KL. It's just 50 minutes, okay? And I actually pay what, 2 ringgit plus. Yeah, so that save costs as well for me.
Wow.
Yeah, what I'm sharing is like my personal experience. I can just sit in the LRT and then just play with my phone, okay, then watch my Netflix, then oh yeah, I reach here, just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say that you know, the points that why we invest in KL now actually slowly is shifting slowly from the past 10 years. Back then it's like, oh okay, the uh, you do not have a lot of new lands. Yeah, that's scarcity is one of it as well. But right now we can look into things like business costs, okay, things like infrastructure. So I would say, yeah, if you have any spare money, yeah, do look into KL properties, okay, regardless you are foreigner or Malaysians. Yeah, of course, our team will be here to assist you.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. KL is very friendly to foreigners as well. Like you definitely feel welcome when you are here, and this is a good place. Malaysia is a good place to start a business, or for anyone to want to explore coming here as to live
Yep.
and invest in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. So today, you are going to brief us two very special projects in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes.
So, would you like to tell us which these two projects that you're sharing with us?
Okay. Uh, well, I chose two KL projects, of course, because we are talking about exceptional KL today.
Mm,
First one will be Bukit Bintang City Center,
mm,
okay, by Eco World.
mm.
Then, of course, the next one will be Pavilion Damansara Heights
Okay.
by Iqiinternationalcore. Okay,
Wow. Both project also is quite it's
bling bling.
very nice. It's
Yeah,
very nice. One is in the city. One is in the vicinity of Bangsa Damansara Heights.
yes,
Wow, very good location.
yes. I think uh, I'm in IQI for the past 7 years. Okay,
Wow.
yeah. So I think so far for me, okay, for me, the project that, when you mentioned to me that, oh, okay, Danny, if you have money, okay, you don't have to think, we straight away buy, these two will be the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And of course, each of them, they will have their different strengths as
Mm,
well.
mm,
Okay, so today we will actually briefly compare about it. Yeah, because our program, we don't have, the whole long
much time.
session.
Because we
Yeah.
want to talk, we can talk whole night, right?
Yes, but a lot of our viewers will want to sleep or watch their YouTube before they sleep. But so
Okay.
far, when I come across projects, especially for foreigners,
Mm,
okay, because being in Malaysia is a very friendly environment for the foreigners. But of course, we have to deal with one thing that, if Selangor is a nice place, but Petaling Jaya is a nice place, but that you need to buy slightly higher at a higher price. Okay, so these two projects is only 1 million and above,
mm,
which you can cater to foreigners market.
yes.
Yeah, so foreigners can actually access these two projects, and also that locals, they can actually take a look on these two projects. Yeah, because on our hands we do come across certain investors, they're actually aiming for these two projects.
Mm,
So therefore, our team, we actually cater it to the locals as well.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about maybe you share with us who are the developer for these two projects and a little bit about them?
Okay. Now, when we talk about developers, right? Of course, we have to have a understanding of their track record.
Mm,
Okay. So of course, I think in the local, everyone will know Eco World.
definitely.
Definitely, right? Because EcoWorld project is very green. Okay. Everyone like to stay there. You know, when you buy something from EcoWorld, you can foresee that your next three generations is running around the park outside your house.
Right. Yeah. Mm.
Yes, exactly. And some of my clients, and friends, they actually bought something from EcoWorld.
Mm.
Okay, they started staying there. They love it.
Mm.
Seriously, they love it because of the environment that we have.
Mm.
Now, I stay in Bandar Utama, okay, which still there's a big green, but not as green as Eco, right?
Mm.
So the environment that you get is totally different.
Yes.
Yeah. So EcoWorld is the developer for Bukit Bintang City Center.
Mm.
Okay, of course, we also can see that they bring in Lala Port. Okay,
Mm.
so that's the same for these two projects, because both of them they have malls.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So for foreigners wise, of course, everyone that comes to Malaysia, they will know Pavilion. They will shop in Pavilion.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So for locals as well, we actually, to be frank, we don't really need to introduce these two developers because their foundation is so strong. They
Yes.
have outstanding track record of their developments and sales.
Mm.
So when you buy something from Pavilion, it's like very prestigious. You know,
Yes.
you have a very nice address.
Yes.
Yeah. So I would say that these two developer is really one of the few top developers in Kuala Lumpur in
Mm.
Malaysia right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So for us that of course when we choose a project we have to worry that whether the developer is actually solid enough or not. Okay. So no worries. These two developers have very solid background. Okay. They
Mm.
are here for years
Mm.
and they build wonderful and outstanding projects.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's compare these two projects. So what are each selling point for these two projects?
Okay.
Mm.
Now, I start off with Bukit Bintang City Center first. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, for Bukit Bintang City Center, okay, they actually have a Lala Port mall,
Mm.
okay, which is run by Mitsui Fudosan. Okay.
Mm.
So it's a full Japanese operate mall.
Okay. So
Okay, that's
Lalaport
one of
is
it.
the mall.
Yes, it's a mall.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Both are mixed developments, okay, because City Boy will
Mm.
not sell you anything. There's just one condo. We will sell you shopping malls. You go down shopping malls, office, cinema, everything because I like that.
Yes, yes.
And
In
it
fact,
is
it's
much
a way
more
to
convenient.
yes, yes. In fact,
Yeah.
if the developer was to have a sizable land, they can develop different element in that sizable land. So all this will come together and then make the residential even have a higher value because it becomes a residential that supports the business around it, right?
Yes,
Mm.
correct, correct. Now, of course, the first one is mixed development.
Mm.
Okay. Uh, then strategic location. Okay. Of course, location, location, location. We
Mm.
will never run away from location when it comes to real estate.
Mm.
So for Bukit Bintang, we're actually stationed in the Golden Triangle of
Mm.
Kuala Lumpur.
Mm.
Okay. Now the third one will be the transit hub. So Hang Tuah Station will be the future transit hub for Bukit Bintang City Center. In fact, I actually take train to Hang Tuah Station and
Mm.
just walk to Bukit Bintang City Center's sales gallery.
So how
Yeah.
was the distance between the
1 minute walk
oh, okay, okay.
or
Oh,
less than that actually.
there,
Yeah.
there. Okay. Yeah.
It's very near and of course once the transit hub is built, you do not need to worry about it.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need like rain, everything.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Then of course right now it's very hard for us to get something in KL, right? Below 2,000 per square feet.
Mm.
So fourth one will actually the price.
Right.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes. We have a very competitive price. Okay. So Bukit Bintang is only around 1,007
Mm.
per square feet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say that 1,007 is a very, very competitive price. This is what makes we have limited stocks only.
Okay.
So if any of you interested, all right, just drop us a comment over there. Okay. Because all of us we want to have maximum return in our investment, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay. So
definitely.
the audience, if you want maximum return of investment, okay, please type one on the comments over there. Yeah. Later on, we will see who wants the maximum return. Okay. Or some people they will just, oh, I'm just here to collect address now. That's different level. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think people is actually commenting. Yep. We
Yes.
do want something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So do not miss the opportunity. Okay.
Okay.
Now, yeah. Okay. Then let us move on to pavilion. Okay. Pavilion is also a mixed development. Okay. Consists of office, shopping mall. Now the shopping mall will be I would say very high standard. Okay, because they will pull in a lot of Michelin star restaurants over there. Because by far in Malaysia, you do not have a place that is concentrated with Michelin star restaurants. Okay,
Mm.
yeah. So it will be more or less like Pavilion Kuala Lumpur. It
Mm.
will be bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bigger than the current pavilion. Wow. That's
Yes.
sizable.
Yeah. Now for the location, because it's in Damansara Heights. Okay, Damansara Heights and KL City Center will be slightly different because Damansara Heights is a place that throughout the years we know that a lot of rich and powerful people staying there, right? So yeah,
More upmarket, more upmarket area.
yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Prestige
so
address.
yes, rich address. Okay, villas and mansions.
Mm.
So over there in Damansara Heights, you will have the environment of staying there, a much cozy living place. Okay. Where else that Bukit Bintang offers you convenience, okay, the city lifestyle, the dazzling lifestyle of staying in city center, yet you are still convenient. Okay.
Mm.
So you can actually choose based on these two. Okay, because this is one of the most unique things because in Damansara Heights we do not have a large uh, project, okay, that is being built with mixed development.
Mm.
And of course in for KL Center, of course we all know that we do not have land for such big developments anymore. Okay,
Mm.
so this two is something for you to refer to.
Mm.
Okay, and of course, Pavilion is surrounded by international schools for your
Mm.
children's orders.
Mm.
Yeah, and I would say the unique point that these two project shares, right, is the outstanding design and also the project planning that they have right now. Okay,
Mm.
so why do I say that is that other than mixed development, we have malls, we have good amenities around. Okay, we have transportation. Okay, so like for Pavilion is just two stations to KL Central. Okay, then Hang Tuah Station will be the main transit hub. Now they do once you bought it, okay, of course, as investors, we have to think of the exit strategy or how do I get my return of investment. Now,
Mm.
these two project shares a very good selling point.
Mm.
You can cater it to foreigners or you can cater it to people that's working around your residentials. Now, is the offices is just within the walking distance, all the
mm,
office towers for both projects.
oh,
So, for example, I one of my uncle, okay, they enjoy buying residentials that walkable distance to office.
mm,
Okay, so they actually rent it to a Japanese company.
mm,
Okay, and every month they just collect rental from the Japanese company,
mm, mm,
and they will take care of your things. So this is why that sometimes when we purchase a residential, we do look into the project planning as well,
mm,
because you need someone to sustain the market over there. You need someone to move in and stay there.
mm,
So for these two projects, there's no worries
mm,
because they're surrounded by offices, which is built by the developers,
mm.
and the office is going to sell sold out soon. Yeah.
Okay.
So they already have tenants taking up places and purchasers using the offices.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Sounds like both projects are very attractive actually.
Yes.
BBCC having the location right smack in the middle of a golden triangle,
Correct.
will definitely attract the people that works in KL, and
Yep.
given that the whole development consists of commercial, residential, and offices and retail, and also the transportation hub. So it's very easy for people to move in and out of that area, because one thing that people are fearful mostly maybe when you are in the middle of city, it's very hard to come out when it's jam or whatever, right?
Yes.
This is
Flood.
on your doorstep. There is a transportation hub. That
Yes.
means that you can really have interchange of all the trains meeting there, and then you can go to your next destination very easily. Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I think I do stress a lot on the transportation, yeah,
Yeah.
for these two projects.
Mm,
Um, because really, when you're stuck in traffic jam after a long day of work, or you want to, let's say, you want to travel to KLIA,
mm,
you can just take train. Okay,
yes.
so instead
Mm,
of driving there or grab there, you
mm,
save cost, you save time.
mm,
So I do see the advantage that a lot of the purchasers will have in the
mm,
future,
yes.
or and also for the officers. Companies would like to have offices near the MRT, LRT stations. Therefore, for the past 10 years, the bloom of real estate is always near LRT, near MRT. Yeah.
Mm,
First thing they will ask you, is it near MRT, your new development? Yeah, they will say yes. Oh, then okay. Yeah. So we have
definitely.
that equipped now.
Mm,
Because unlike back then where, oh, okay, this is a very good location. So if I drive out, will be this highway. If I drive out from there, will be that highway. Now we are looking into MRT, LRT for the past 10 years,
mm.
because it's time for Malaysia, for KL to get convenient. Yeah, in Hong Kong, even in Bangkok,
Yes. Everybody is trying.
everyone just walk.
Mm,
Yes.
mm,
So we save time and we save cost
mm.
for that. And of course, very thankful that both our projects, they are they are on existing stations.
Yes, actually, like we know that many projects will tell you, oh, we will have we are very near the future MRT station. But future is future. You don't know when. When you move in there, you're probably still waiting for that MRT station to appear. To be
Yes.
right. But this
Yeah.
one already before the completion, the stations are already on the existing line, so you can enjoy the convenience even to visit the site. You just take a train to go by there and have a look at the progress of
Yes.
the development. Okay, would you like to
Yes.
share with us some details of the projects?
Oh, all right, sure.
Mm,
Okay, so project details. Of course, I will not go into very detail, like such
mm,
as the project, what do you call that, the very details. Okay, like how big, like
general. Yes.
maintenance
Just,
fees, all
just
this.
briefly, because
Yeah.
when they want to know in detail, they know who to call.
Yes. Okay. Now, before that, okay, let's ask the question. Just have some interaction with the audience. Okay.
Okay.
Now, a lot of, like what Sue say, we do not need to wait for future for our station. Okay. If you like to have a project that existing, you have a station, train station over there. Okay. Please click, please type 2 over there. Yeah. Okay, if you like to have a project, they already have a existing station over there. Please click type 2 over there. Yeah, because this is for us to know that, actually how many of you Malaysians or foreigners actually like transportation, the public transport. Okay. I changed my view 2 years ago. Before that, transportation, no, no, no. But now, yes, it's a must. Oh, yeah, well, we can see that
There's
people
some
start,
reply
yes,
to you.
yes, me too. I'm definitely all for 2.
Mm,
All right. So some project details here for Bukit Bintang City Center. Okay, we will have office towers. Okay, and then right now the residence that we are selling is Lucentia Suites 1 and 2. Okay, then also we have Lala Port. Okay, it's a Japanese lifestyle mall. So it's very important for you to Google the shopping mall, because if in fact a lot of the mixed development, whether they are successful or not, depending a lot on the shopping malls. Don't you agree, Sue?
yes, I do definitely.
Yes.
You see, Mid Valley is very successful. All the prices around there
Exactly.
are all very.
Yes. If you go to back then it's called Tropica. Now it's Three Damansara. Okay, you can see that
Yes,
a lot of them they buy because of the shopping malls. Okay.
yes, yes, right.
So
Pavilion
there
itself,
of course there are some.
pavilion, yeah.
Yeah. So imagine that if you stay there, you have to look, you have to go to the shopping mall almost every day. Okay.
Mm.
Of course, I was not say every day, maybe some people like
People go
once a
every
week.
day, but some people may not.
Some people may not, but I will go every day. One day, 2 meals, 3 meals, all there. Yeah. Okay. And of course, we have a very strong partner from it, which is Mitsui Shopping Park. Okay.
Mm.
So this is like one of Japan's largest company.
Okay.
So you can look into it.
Mm.
Now, then of course, the officers, okay, we got the strike. Okay, and one thing about Bukit Bintang City Center is that we have a entertainment hub. Okay, which GSC, and
Mm.
then we have ZEP, Kuala Lumpur. Hall is a concert hall. Okay, so if you Google, it's actually run by Sony.
Mm.
So you can expect you have a lot of performances over there.
Mm.
Basically, I think some of us, we do like to attend concerts, performances,
Mm.
right? So you can actually look into that. And
Mm.
of course, we have our Malaysia Bazaar, okay? Because Bukit Bintang will have a lot of tourists in the future, okay? So over there, they will have a tourist information center as well, okay? So we actually, this project actually have amenities, okay, to cater to the tourists as well as the locals as well.
Mm.
So you can actually you have a lot of things going on there once
Mm.
it's completed, okay.
Yes.
And of course, Bukit Bintang City Center is leasehold,
Mm.
okay. So, uh, but of course, every one of us in Malaysia, we know that good location in KL, most likely it will be leasehold.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. So the completion will be nearly end of this year. Okay,
Mm.
because we have the pandemic actually delayed it.
Okay.
If you drive through right now, you can actually see the mall is getting ready.
Mm.
Yeah. So well, if you never buy, go to the mall. Okay, I've been to Lala Port in Japan before.
Mm.
Very nice, beautiful.
Mm.
So I hope that they actually bring in more Japanese brands into Malaysia.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
and of course, the sizes. Okay, now Lucentia is selling around 1,007 per square feet. Okay,
Mm.
so we have 859 square feet for a two-bedroom unit. So, and also we are giving out 1 to 3 car parks. Well, for lower floors one, you actually can actually enjoy 3 car parks. Okay, so call us now because it's very rare for KL property to have two
Three
to three car
cups.
parks.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Mm.
now let's move to Pavilion. Okay, now for Pavilion is located in the heart of Damansara Heights. So as long as you travel to KL from PJ, okay, you will pass by that. Okay, you will see 3 buildings over there. That's Pavilion. Yeah. So right now, Pavilion we are selling at sorry, around 1,680 per square feet to 1,007 plus per square feet. Okay. So for this is for 1 plus 1 bedroom. Okay. Unfortunately, Pavilion, I think we sold out the 2 bedrooms already.
Okay.
Yeah, because Malaysians they heard, oh, Pavilion. So they a lot of them they actually taken out by locals as well.
Mm.
Okay. The size is 826 square feet for 1 plus 1 bedroom. Now, the for Pavilion, it is freehold. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Some of the our investors actually like freehold, but
Mm.
to be fair, leasehold and freehold is more or less the same. Because later on you can actually renew the lease.
Mm.
And some part of course, freehold you will uh, for the older generations, they will actually say that, okay, it's much steady,
Secure. Yes.
secure, yeah. But actually for leasehold, there's no problem because my father's house is 50 years leasehold already. They just renew it, so
Mm.
there's no problem.
Mm.
Okay, and it is all depending on the location.
Mm.
Okay, because not every location is so lucky like Damansara Heights Pavilion. We can actually secure the freehold plot over there.
Mm. True.
Okay, and of course it will be an exceptional address that to have.
Yes.
Okay, because Damansara Heights.
Mm. Okay.
So right now we actually have 3 residential towers. Okay, but right now I think we only left one. Okay,
Mm.
so both is very limited.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm. Okay.
so we don't really have a lot of units to cater because even in pandemic we're actually selling it.
Mm.
Okay, so if you're someone that interested, drop us a comment. All right.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, then we will actually organize a much detailed sharing to you guys, okay, you and your friends.
Mm.
Yeah, then of course from there we can actually show you the slides, this and that. Okay, it's just that right now we don't really have enough time to brief you on this.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So yeah,
all right.
that's a good summary. So on one hand, we have a BBCC that's right smack in the middle of Golden Triangle. I think BBCC will be probably in a location that is more slightly more well known with the foreigners because it's very near to KLCC because almost everybody recognize Kuala Lumpur by KLCC, right? So it's
Yes.
near to KLCC. So this probably the foreigners will be more aware of this location, whereas Damansara Heights is more closer to every local Malaysians dream address. Yeah, so it's a
Yes. Yeah. That's
so,
that's actually very true.
yes. So we have these two very special project that we really thank you, Danny, for briefing us on these two project, and the comparing both both mixed development with the differences in the location and also along with the prices and extra car parks that BBCC offers. It really sound like both of these project are very good investment. Even if we choose one over the other, so it will be a good, it will bring you a good return in the future, I think. Plus the
Yep.
price at the moment, because of the pandemic, I think they do adjust the price to be a little bit more competitive compared to the previous launches of the ones in TLCC, right?
Yep.
So yeah.
Uh, and also Sue,
Mm,
okay, I actually have the link to show the audience around the show unit.
okay, let
Yeah.
us see.
So let us have a look at the show unit. Okay, if you want to look at the show unit, please comment 3. All right. Yeah, it's a VR tour that we can actually share out. Okay. Wait, yeah. I look at the, a lot of them they actually wants to look into the show unit. Okay, because this is also another I would say a new method that we use to counter the pandemic.
Mm,
Yeah, we understand that a lot of people they cannot travel,
yeah,
cannot
true.
come to our country. Okay, so wait, yeah, okay, right. Okay. Uh, wait, where is it? Share link. Okay, okay, everyone. I think everyone you can have a look at it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the 1+1 bedroom. Okay, it's around 850 square feet. So you can see the design, everything is actually very
This is
beautiful,
the
elegant.
pavilion Damansara, right?
Yeah, yes, this is Pavilion Damansara Heights.
Mm,
Okay, so this will be the study room.
mm,
Okay, it's 1+1. Now for Pavilion Damansara Heights, they have this simple and elegant taste on it. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Yeah, and it actually gives you a feeling that you are in a hotel suites as well. Okay, so the aisle, okay, the fridge, everything, is actually inside here. Okay, so you have the oven, everything. So this is actually dryer and washer as well. Okay, now you can see that the design is very beautiful, simple and elegant.
yep.
Now this is the bedroom. Okay, now of course, for 800 uh 50 square feet, okay, is very suitable for young couples, and maybe in the future they will have kids as well.
Mm,
Of course, we have bigger units like 3+1 square feet, okay, but we do not have the show unit link for that.
mm.
Okay. So nice, right?
Yes, totally. Yes, very, very
Yeah.
nice. Mm. The
Now
finishing.
for
Mm,
yeah. Now of course, for those who wonder, this is around 1.3 million
mm,
plus ringgit.
mm.
Maybe hope I get the figures right. Yeah, but
Okay. It's okay. Those are interested, just can keep in, just
yeah,
can
keep in touch.
yeah, in touch
Yeah,
with be in touch with Danny, and then
yeah,
he will furnish you with information about the unit size and all this that you like. Mm,
yes. Now for Bukit Bintang Lucintia, we do not have the link for VR tour. Okay,
mm.
so I will show you a video on the show unit.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Sorry, did not share. Yeah, so this will further your understanding about the craftsmanship that they are giving as well. Okay,
Wow.
this is the 2 bedroom one. you can see that they for Lucintia is actually very homey feeling.
Yes, definitely. It's very home. It just feels very warm. Whereas Pavilion Damansara Heights feels more like a hotel kind of thing, right?
Yes.
Mm, beautiful.
Yep. So my both of the projects will have their own pro advantages, okay,
Mm,
and also the design. Like when I introduce these two projects to I always introduce these two projects together, okay, for people to choose with
compare.
because okay, it is small. It looks similar, but it's not really similar.
Mm,
Okay, and the design and craftsmanship, like some people they like the hotel feelings.
mm,
Okay,
true.
like my mother will love the homey environment. Okay,
Mm,
like for me, I would like the hotel feeling.
yes, it appeals
So
to different crowd. Yeah.
yeah, so it's actually up to you to see which one that you really like.
Mm,
Okay, yeah, for me both is great because shopping malls is just under my staircase.
yeah. It's the convenience is very important to many people actually, or also the aspect community and as well as the local convenience is definitely one of the drawing factor to for people to consider to invest in in a certain property. Yep.
Yes, and
Mm,
also that another add-on point will be that both of these buildings they are green building. Okay, so they actually have the framework to have sustainable design constructions as well.
okay. Well, that's a
Mm.
plus.
Yep. Yeah, we have to save the environment now.
Okay.
All
Mm,
right.
yeah. So I that will be all right, Danny. We just want to thank you.
Yeah, that will be all for today because we just want to do a brief comparison and
Mm,
to create a certain awareness on these two projects because I think that there are still a lot of people when they mention about KL they don't really know where to go.
yeah.
Okay, so this two is the place for you to go and for you to buy,
Mm,
okay, and invest in. Okay, for you to go means that in future you can go to these two shopping malls. Hopefully by next year we can you can actually call me and Sue out, okay, and let's drink some tea over there.
uh,
Yeah, we do enjoy doing that, and we'll have a shopping session over there. Yeah,
okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for the comparison. I think it's very enlightening for us like to know that these two projects side by side, and when you show the video actually gives us a better understanding of how to project that mostly around about the same price, but yet they are designed so differently. Then
yes,
definitely the different location, one is in KLCC, one is in Damansara Heights, will attract different group of people that is ready for investment.
yeah.
So yeah, so tonight we just want to thank you, Danny, for sharing with us
Thank you
all
so
these
much, everyone.
project. So we thank you for tuning in for our international prop chat. Please remember to like our IQI International Prop Chat Facebook page. Also like our YouTube channel and also like our Instagram page. My name is Su Wong, and I just want to say good night to everyone.
Good night, everyone. I'm Danny, and
O-
stay safe.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.